All right, good evening, everybody. Second job gaming suggestion and Nine of Those back in house with some more SevTech ages. I'm going to be working on some blood magic tonight. Nine of Those has got the audacious task of working on core mining, so we will check in on him every now and then, as well as on doing what here is. I've got some things to set up. I'm work with the overloaded mod here in a little bit. Maybe not tonight as we build up the stuff to get to that point. May take a little bit. But we're going to start out with our prayer, of course. So, Lord, we come to you thanking you for Twitch, thanking you for the opportunity to interact with other people, fellowship, gather, create a community in your name and by your grace. And we ask that you help us lift each other up and all this in Jesus' name. All right. So, yeah, Sir Dan, thank you for reminding me. It was actually supposed to be last night, but I just totally forgot about the. So I'm going to pop off of this screen real quick, and I'm going to pull that one up. If you guys are ready, let me know, and I will move on over and that part taken care of. It is not about the loaves and fishes sign, something completely different and something equal, I think, as well. So when you are ready and start on it as we go right here. What? Okay. Let me bring this thing even closer to me. Yeah. Told me that earlier. Yesterday. I don't know why this thing is working this way, but okay. How about now? Hear me? Hear me? Oh, yes, no. Supposed to be working fine here. Yeah, okay. So I just have to my face up to the bit and get on top of this thing. All right, so let me know if you guys are wanting to now or later on it. Of course, we got the perfect way to get all the blood magic power that we could possibly ever require. Whole astral sorcery setup over here. Continuously. And move it. And there. Going to be building some runes here in a little bit to make this thing go a little faster. And it has been a minute or two since I have worked in blood magic. Bit of a remembrance all come back to me. So actually, let's just go ahead and take care of this special quick. And anyone who wants to come back to it, I'll put it up on a highlight film and we'll hold on. All set up. All right, so if anybody doesn't know about Minimator and they're interested in making those cool little videos that you see on the parodies of all the songs and all the Minecraft animation songs, then you really need to figure this place out. Back a little bit, roll it all at one time. So, work in progress is pretty cool how you can build all these things. Kind of like my intro scene for the beginning of the stream. I set that up in Minimator, and this is, I like to show it off to everybody. Just Sebastian running through a little line real quick. Set this up, and you see right here from the camera works. Him walking around, looking around. Screen moves around. Yeah, so that 2 seconds worth of video, yeah, that took about 2.5 hours to put together. But once you get everything set up, the motion of parts takes about 35 minutes. So if I do this, set it up, and I can do on this, and I can save it. Already got it. here, change up like in a. That's because my head was turned. I think I might have pushed the wrong button on my microphone. Give me a second. All right, change it. All right, so this is what it looks like after you do all the editing finals and everything. And 2 seconds. Just 2 seconds. So anytime you see any of those Minecraft videos, kind of like back in the mine again and don't mine at night kind of things, um, yeah, those are hours and hours and hours spent building those cool ideas going on. As I said earlier on the thing, um, my intro screen has the picture of it and asking people for their names and got any responses yet, but it's been early on, so not really too upset about that. Back to the back in the so here we are. That was my special little treat that I wanted to show off everybody. Dinothel talk now. Started back on this blood magic stuff and show y'all more of the animation that I've been building later on in the future coming because it does take some time. Patient with me. Cool stuff. I do enjoy doing it. Time is limited on all the things I can do. It does require a hefty amount of time for it. Tonight, I work on blood magic. Dinothels work on wheat ore mining. So, Nine, you figured out a place to put that yet since you got to go down to Bedrock to do it?
Uh, the end.
Oh, you're going to do it in the end?
Yeah. I mean, I figure if I have to have bedrock, then the end won't do. But I was thinking that you had to put it on or at bedrock level, but I don't know exactly how that one works.
I know I had to put it stone block in the overworld. Think about putting it. Feature length Minecraft movie. It's going to be about 30 seconds, so I wouldn't call it feature. I hope to have it done by the end of August. Months. Tell you what's going on there. Yeah, right. This is second job after all. That first job takes up quite a lot of time. But like look, take me a little while to figure out ways to do it. And some people have told me to drop Minimator and go Blender, but the Blender tutorials they can never keep up with Blender changing the way everything
And operates. It's not just the way it looks; it changes how it operates too.
So yeah, Sir Dan, just DM me your Minecraft name and I'll pull him on in there. That's all I need. I can pull your character's skin. Yeah. So
Ow.
easy. Nine said if he was going to be in it, that he would be off in the corner of the picture. What did you say you were going to be set on fire?
Yeah, it's one of those. You don't want to block everybody else out by all the smoking and whatnot that's happening.
I'll know that that's is funny. Yeah, so yeah, you want to that Minecraft name, and I will bring in there. Kids have got some, and they want to be in it too. Put them in there too, and discuss what they want their characters to be in the picture. So, Dally said that she wants to be in there. I just haven't altered her skin to let face rigs be put on it. It does require a little bit of extra, not a whole. Right, blank room, two of those guys and a bunch of stone. Why I always my word please. Those there. Nine, if you can, you're in the end, aren't you?
No, I'm in the
Give me 4 planks,
blanks.
any kind of planks, as long as they're all the same. My eyes doing
Not plank siding, but planks.
planks. Oh, planks, birch planks.
Uh,
Probably make a hopper
how many did you need? And
crafting table.
oh, okay. Um,
Right here to
there.
yeah. That I think other side we can also yeah, look at that. Got dual crafting station here. Ah okay. Listen, everybody. Let's take a little bit. There we go. Hello everybody. Yeah. Um guys. Probably gonna go get myself a hopper and see if I can that or if the hopper works
Uh,
or was
it
something that I used exit on it.
um, as far as trying to pull these things out.
Pulling them in.
Oh, they work. Yeah. So yeah, if you're just trying to put it in, then yeah, I believe it works because it is considered an inventory. And it should actually pull out too if you have something that's filtering and say, okay, I want this like that type of block, rather than um, allowing it to pull out stone. You would have to tell it what to pull out.
Okay, so it does work, or it can work. Let's go get that, because now that we got the tubing for it from Mechanism, it's real easy to suck everything out of it to it. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Um, well, I can put a redstone timer on a Mechanism. That should cover that, I think. Try that. It does have redstone timing. I'll have no configurator for you. Basically, yeah, right. Have filtering from modular basic control. Right. Yeah, that's perfect because we got tons of those. All there, sir. Oh,
Oh yeah, that's what I'm missing. Okay.
we got wooden hoppers. Got those. Um, oop,
Oh,
test. After that,
oh, that's what I was doing.
cool. That's awesome. Definitely look hopper somewhere. Oh, I'm doing the. Might be one. Yeah, one more chest on top of all. Actually, hoppers would probably work out pretty well. Get set up. I just had it.
Well, one hopper could pull it, push it in,
Yeah.
and if you have your directional hopper things, because don't those have filters? Or no, they
Yeah.
didn't. Did
Well,
they?
they don't know. Hopper's perfect. That no one for extracting, it's like Nine said, you'll have to filter it or it'll pull out the finished item straight out. But the wooden hopper is perfect for the internal engine.
Yeah.
We'll see. Test of all stuff. Yeah. All right. So to throw one of these side here back.
I guess I should have just given you that stack that I grabbed at the eucalyptus.
Might need. Color it. That ain't gonna work there. So I have to use multiple hoppers. Color it. Not gonna let me connect these guys to that way. This this
I had noticed the cafe sign.
Billboard.
Mm-hmm.
The loaves and fishes display is going to have to figure out a way to try to make it look before I get into it. I plan on working a little at on my own tomorrow and or Monday. See? Run for your lives! That when I go and fly like this now, I don't time anymore. I fixed it. I got rid of Shift W. These guys are definitely falling on bed. Oh, back here. Oh, not doing that. Yep, not working out that way. Yeah. So the timer just down here, just up here. Of course, working.
Aha. I did not realize that. Okay. You had a spot of flowing water that you were using for the. Oh, it was downstairs. I was trying to use concrete powder. I hadn't turned it into concrete yet. So I was like, why is this not working? Okay. So
Did this. We actually set it up to redstone. Yeah.
um
Mechanism pipes. Ah.
yeah, I'm not sure about redstone. What's it doing or not doing or
I'm trying to regulate it on setup so I can time it.
that would just be a timer. But
configured for redstone flow only. Sir Dan said makes sense. Obsidian chest, so it's a load of stuff. Or I can. All right. That. Another. That'll work, right?
Sure. We could actually use one for the random stuff. You know, replace one of those double with an obsidian.
Work out. Hobble. Got about it in. I've got in.
Where? How much?
Stack. Basically saying this way. Thing together. Good. Of cutting myself into shivers and bits. Gonna make an entire dry. Renowned down. What is it, kitten? Doing? I'm gonna down next to front of my leg. Normally does. Yeah. I can do the modular router, but that way for it
Oh,
can definitely work out that way, but modular router would take a work to do. Probably do that offline so I can toy with it and not spend possibly hour or half trying to figure it out and getting it to work and then going, okay, bye everybody, it's time for us to leave. Not what we're looking for, some actual content streaming world. Not being able to see down here. I kind of think that this guy on the entire time. I'm not compact on the version, but that was a good idea. That's because I keep backing up, turning my head. The microphone's over here. Over here. So, take a minute to look at this real quick. Hold on. On the wrong button. How about now? Bet y'all guys can hear me really clear now. Like balls, it's going out. Still got to try to hear me. Yes, yes, no. Right button back there. I really need to put a little mark on it. This is set it on in. Okay, so let me lean back in my chair. How about now? Can you hear me good from back? Microphone seems to be really okay. I'll have to toy with it later on. Sorry, we're experiencing technical difficulties. Not really. Not a bad setup. I mean, I can just talk to the microphone straight up and people will hear me no problem. It's kind of like the voice dictation things on like Siri and Google and Bixby. Bixby. Hello, I would like to go to this place. Can you give me directions to this place, please? Okay, checking it out. We found one. Best route we found. You want to go this? They talk better than I do. Boy, but early on, that I couldn't get any of those guys to understand me at all what I was saying. Now they totally clearly hear me. I just blab my face off, talking normally now, and everything. I can take down an entire paragraph's worth of dictation, and like maybe 2 words are off. Next time, batch them in. Probably batch them in. Probably come on, man. Everybody's waiting. It's been a little bit. What was that? So let's go back to. I want to do speed. Makes it go faster with the creation of it. Um, Efficiency, not really worried about that. Uh, Sacrifice, self-sacrifice is probably the best way to go. Yellow dye powder, but I've got the health thingy set up. Displacement rune, capacity, augmented capacity, which requires a capacity. So buckets, yeah, that'll work. Capacity down. I'm gonna call it more fuel. They blood too much. That's actually some red, like juice. Put that.
Mm-hmm.
Sebastian bleed ketchup. Said bleed. I actually said bleed. Oh boy. Out of there. Oh, he's not set up. Intriguing. Fascinating. Um, Dana's been wanting us to make a blood lamp for 3 months now. But tank, got that routing node. Why don't we have? Why not? Life essence. Rotten bird. No, we do. For the source of inspiration. Must make because good idea, and it should be. I've never made one before, so the hubbub is about blood lamp, arcane ashes, and a hellfire for. We have Tartaric gem.
Uh, you have to.
I think you got one somewhere.
Yeah, I had to make one to make the first
Oh, well, that's easy.
crystal thingy.
Have a hellfire forge.
Uh,
That to make. Hey, good call.
we should. If we had to have one to make that, then we should.
Now we need it over here then.
I don't think I left anything down. So I picked it up. So it's in one of those chests because I didn't know of a location. I'm close by. I just need to finish making my concrete. Oh.
I hope running out doesn't. Blink that thing off.
The running out of blood would reset the making process. It would have been down here.
Make some of the.
I get the feeling that you would have moved it because it would be in this corner. Actually, what was that thing called again?
Hellfire forge. All right. Dirt in here.
Um,
I've fallen through this hole by the red oak. Holy.
dang it. I'm trying to get it to, do that powder puff thing. You said dirt? How much dirt?
Um,
I have not found it as of yet. I keep trying to get that thing to show me the yellow border so I could do that search.
uh, powerful. Okay. And night, kids.
Good night. Nothing there. Where'd your bed go?
Sally's house. I'm
Ah.
hopeful.
Not seeing.
Stand in the middle of the storage area. Type Hellfire forward. And Y button when you mouse over it.
To the
Like they're got an idea.
sugar.
Hi, Mr. C.
Night night.
Porch.
It should be here. I would have thought you would have placed it out there somewhere. Or near the evil place over there.
I wouldn't put it by the other place because it's a long mod. So.
Well. I can't get that yellow thing to work. I can't get it to. I don't know how to get it to trigger. But I've looked in all of these containers and I'm not seeing it.
Whole Y thing. How come you? I got stuck before.
Okay. It's not in my chest. It's not something we would have gotten rid of because, sooner or later you need it. It's not in the sitting area. Yeah, I would have only placed it down the one time to make the orb for you. And then picked it back up again. I mean, we do have a villager caught in the cart. Is he there for a reason, or?
Right, so now the redstone.
Have the touch? What was that?
Version off. Kind of like I had it set up for the Attic Craft thing.
Uh-huh.
Timer, redstone side. Timed it. Okay, timer. One timer. That works. Um, in it. Six. Okay. Watching it. A little higher. That should do it. Full set. Fine. Torch is working. Huh. Off real quick. Okay. Gotta. Seven. Time. Are definitely all about the automation. Uh, that should cut it. Next one. That right there. All right. Not be. Probably you. I'll do. I'll do. R4. Nothing over here. It's empty.
Most likely, it's all the stuff that's um, in those chests and been ground up or not melted yet or something.
Overkill on the pipes, but yeah. Let's. Platinum. Gold plate. Out of hand. Oh, sick of something. Platinum. Yeah. Happened there. Platinum plate.
There's some in the chest. Yeah, that's been cooked down and melted.
There and see. It does work well. I only want module. Module. That one. Work out here. Oh, that should do it for module. Crazy.
Can you put your magnet in the ender pouch, or is it something that can be transferred like that? Okay. And I just have to right click it to enable it?
That one because it's not mine. Fair.
Okay, because I'm over the nether and I don't want to lose these
Right?
little blocks.
Out the way. Try it. Blacklist. Blacklist. That is definitely. Yeah, back over there. Hellfire Forge. Hopper. Hopper. Ah, hit the billboard. Birds. Black. Hopper. Guess we just haven't been working on Hopper a lot, have we?
No, copper is one of those beginning metals that we didn't need a lot of, so we didn't make a lot of it.
Makes sense.
I mean, we have it.
Gotta turn it off, man. Work out right. Yes. Bronze. Fire Forge.
Okay, so I've got the laser set up, but I've got it set up with just a clear laser. And so it's getting stone, clay, terracotta, moss stone, light gray terracotta, granite. So basic items. I believe we would need a cyan lens, maybe a light blue lens, which I could swap out this clear one for that. It would still do the general items, I think, but it would target, I think, diamonds more often. Something that is a little harder to find than all the stuff we're getting. Soul sand.
Really? Nice.
But we would need a power source. which, if I'm correct, we could just make another one or relocate the one that's there. But until we can supply our base with power, I really don't want to steal the one that we've got. And since that's taking a different mod, we would have to build another one of those things.
And the Tartaric gem, you got to go kill mod.
If you make the living weapon, it will create them itself. And the more Tartaric gems you have, the more damage it will do, or the more power the Tartaric gems have, the more damage the living weapon will do. But to make that, you have to make the binders. It's something you throw at a mob, and then when white sparkles are popping off on him, that's when you kill him. And so you wear him down a little bit, and then you hit him with those things until they turn white. And then once you kill them with actually, while they're white, any weapon will do to make the Tartaric gem. And then once you have the Tartaric gem, you should be able to make the living sword or a living weapon instead of having to make multiples of those slings or whatever they're called.
Hmm. Kill the R4.
Yeah, the rudimentary snares are what they're called.
Powder.
But if you've already got a forge, didn't you need a gem to do that?
Make the gem. Or just fire gem.
Oh, okay.
Powder. I guess I used it. Right.
Can you give me that obsidian chest outside the door? Or are you not at the house?
Right at the house.
No worries. I mean, I can teleport back over. It's just there you go.
Transfer that there. X.
And we only have it because it gave it to us. We didn't put it in here.
With that, with that.
That's what you
Snares.
get. Yeah, that's what you get from the weapon.
Have a snake.
Nope.
Oh.
Yeah,
They
have
get
to
used
make
up,
the.
don't
Yep.
they? Horrible. Horrible. Have.
Should.
Uh, man.
Yeah, my
They
little
just
energy.
spend like the whole week setting up automated systems. Dump stuff in there, filters it out, and brings it all back, and it's ready for you. Whatever you want. Move over, put the ingots on this conveyor belt, and it sits off, puts them into plates for you, bring it back on the conveyor belt for the.
Well, and that's where a storage system would come in handy. Because then as you make the plates, they would have somewhere to go that you could pull from. Which isn't hard to do, it's just finding the time to put all of that together to be able to do it.
That is the rub right. Ash. There are people walking through.
Yeah. They all hang out right there.
Ash.
What kind of ash?
Ash. Burnt.
We don't usually double burn wood.
Single burn on a grill.
We don't normally do that. But, I mean, I've got some 35 oak here you can throw onto something if you like.
Back of it. Off to the hunting dimension with me. Practice on. What? Yeah, move it. Hold the together here.
Okay, so the cyan laser would grab diamonds at a 9.38% instead of a 2.48%.
Quality. Sonic Wheel has quality.
Yeah, they have to be so big. It's not really a quality, it's the size of the soul or anchor or whatever the heck they're measuring it. Certain things have to be
0.93.
bigger.
Got two of them. That'll be good. I can't get a living weapon. I haven't had the much luck with.
They keep dying on you.
No, they seem to go fine. It's just for running the games. I have a different opinion of friendly living weapon. Certainly a not friendly living.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be your friend. Carry me out of this place. Okay. Unleash the genie from the bottle, bro. And he is not happy with him in there.
Yep.
You know I'm just a. Right? Why would you do that to me? Ah, used to get. Not this little.
Yeah, that sounds all right. I
Petty
guess the
Tartaric Gem, Iron Sword, Black Court. Petty have Iron Sword. Take one. I've got them in the. That's what a lag. Hidden. Ah.
definitely are hurt. Oh, I gotta go down there.
Oh boy, so much stuff to do. I'm just. Up my gym. Totally used up my gym. Change raw will. How this one have a
So look at its damage output. Okay.
one lives, hearts.
Okay. Um, when you get your first sentient piece or your Tartaric gem or whatever it is, see what the damage increase is because it should go up each time you collect something or how much you have on you of it. Yeah, we got sponge on that one.
Dropping will. Yeah, 1.6.
Increase?
1.6
Oh, okay.
has 6 hearts. 1. I'm being filled up with chronic will. Traveler's bag. Such an awesome traveler's bag. Goes now. I forget. Man, how did I make that off? Definitely gonna have to go for that one now. Ellis. Yep, definitely. Build that bag. Remember that bag being. I remember needing the atomic reconstructor necessary.
Yeah. It's from that mod, so yeah, that makes sense.
He's now sick. Bunch of will. Got the void bag now. Void crystal.
Yeah, it was just cold before.
Lovely. Taking one right now. Certainly, certainly. All right, gotta drop all this junk off real quick. Back over here. All this. Now I should just put a roadway around the other side building.
Yeah.
Make it like concrete. This was like oh, yeah. 9 coal.
The best kind of
Coal
coal.
block. Have to power it.
Yeah, this is one of the devices I was powering with all of those water wheels at the bottom of the world. So I'm just, yeah, because we were just getting blocks.
Yeah.
And so I had to have a storage container down there that was holding all of these extra blocks.
This soul weapon is darn powerful, right?
It gets as powerful as the will you have on you or something like that. I don't know if it's the will or what it is, but it's based on the strength of that. Yeah, this thing costs 160 FE per tick. And it only pulls something once every 400 seconds, I guess, or 400 ticks, maybe. And so far, no actual ores. It's just a block. So I think I made the resource one. Is there another version of this? There's a void botanic miner. Yeah, I would think plants.
The only problem is
Oh,
carry that much.
okay, that's why. I made the void resource miner, not the void ore miner control module, which takes a block of diamond. Well, it takes all of the same materials that I just had, but
got one. Really make a use of it.
Okay. Because I can swap out the block that I have for the other one, and the structure below will still operate. As far as I can tell, because it takes the same materials to get it to work. I just have to get the block of diamond and make another diode, which isn't hard. Okay, so I was wondering why I wasn't seeing any ore at all. Apparently there are 3 different types.
Huh. Thanks. Lighten up. Ouch.
Uh, Having all the villagers stand around. It looked like there's a line forming at the cafe. Oh, dang magnet.
Magnet.
I'm like, why is that going up? I threw some cactus greens to be ground into green dye, and the cactus greens was flying upwards. I'm like, what? That hurt. Jumped right into the power line.
That wasn't
Nah, lost about 4 hearts.
me. I'm done. Bill, on back to Professor. Common. Undeveloped. And that's right. Alright, so petty, dash, and fragments.
You can clear that if you need to.
Oh, to Ash. Good though. Oh, that blue back over here. Oh man. Fly all the way out here. No blue dye. Fly out there already.
Okay.
I know.
Yeah, there was only one in there. I used it earlier.
I remember.
I needed a cyan.
I need to spend other than harvesting all these flowers too.
Oof. Okay. It's 660 FE per tick now.
Fine will.
I think so, but I'm not sure. Yep, another quartz ore was the first one we got, so. But it takes 660 per, so. We should still be able to do it.
Time to flip the book. Ouch. Yes.
I've got osmium cluster, gold cluster, nether quartz ore, and coal ore before it ran out of power. It was already low from waiting on me.
Altar.
Yeah, that's why I had to make the altar to make that. So
And a beneath.
yeah, I don't know where the little thing went. It's probably sitting out in the world somewhere. But I thought I picked it all up because there wasn't a reason for it to be out there.
Power this thing.
Let's see. Uh, to power what? What are you
Fire
trying?
forward. Apparently, I need power than I got.
Well, and the power is most likely in the gem itself.
Sonic. Guess I can. Up.
Well, don't you use instead of the petty? Don't you use the will?
Not enough will to have a 9. Might need.
Hmm. Because I was thinking there was a way of putting them together to make them stronger.
Yeah, I do. Good. Back there. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Gotta be making another extra blue. Fortunately, it's not far of a distance. Minecraft Learning 101.
And I guess, not being up to snuff on how to empower demons is, not that bad of a thing. I mean, it is specifically called demonic will. Eh, we got some uranium, a uranium cluster. As far as I'm concerned, it can stay that way.
All up for
And it's funny, you make a whole bunch of bronze and then you find out that it was just some bronze.
Right.
Got to work on my um, vocabulary as far as what I'm actually doing. Well, if am I making a bunch of bronze or just some? Apparently, some.
Oh, you're in the South, right? Bunch and some is pretty much changeable.
This is true.
I'm an articulate Southerner. I say, I would like one bronze, please. I need some? No, I need one. That's an exact number. Exactly. That's what I said. I mean,
Well, we do have 3 diamond ore.
dude, tell me how much power it needs. Wow. See?
Well, and that's where I think because it shows that the Tartaric gems or the Tartaric something or other can hold 64. And so I believe you can put them together by some means.
I'm putting them on. Hardrick Jim sucks them up.
Oh, does it?
As long as I don't have the bag in my.
Empower the gem. What does that do to the sentient sword? Hmm.
Junky weapon.
Well, it's not meant to be. I mean, it's supposed to collect demonic essence. So
Job of it. Huh.
yeah, the grand Tartaric gem will hold 16,384 will. Mm-hmm.
Pretty quick. Exactly. If all the sun cages off.
Yeah, probably. If it didn't all get dumped out, it would have, yeah, just cut it off.
About to get it. It should only take 20, right? Cycle this. Turn it into a lesser common gym.
Yeah, make it a bigger, better one so it holds more.
Work that way. The other one.
So when you took the 20 or whatever it was, did it use the gem completely, or did it
The other
just?
one took the pull out of the power one battery.
Hmm, I'm going blind. Oh, there we are.
The other one.
Yeah, you really can't have them both on there
Oh,
because
what do you?
they're gonna fight over it. I'm gonna upgrade this thing. Well, hey guys.
All right, defeat. Victory is mine.
Victory is ours again. Um,
Got me good. Ugh, cursed me. Ah.
nauseous.
Yeah. Nice.
Ill to your face, huh? Oop,
Huh.
the advanced infusing factory. Is that just like the lower end one?
All uses the same catalyst or separate catalyst. Open. Kill a creeper before. Strong knight. Strong. Next gem requires. I have 240 will. all day in here. So, all right, so that'll do it for us, everybody. Thank you all for taking time. Hope God bless.